software on August 8th. So now you can learn some basics about the PC kit. Before we start, this is a standard disclaimer. This is an internal training course provided by Homilychart for our customers. The purpose is to help our customers to master the software features and functions and establish a correct investment philosophy, and gradually improve the customer's capabilities to analyze and trade through systematic knowledge training. All the cases demonstrated in the course are for teaching purpose only and should not be considered as trading recommendations. Investors should be aware of the risks involved in stock trading, conduct their own due diligence, and responsible for their actual trading during the operation of Homilychart. The stock analysis methods provided by Homily are for reference only. So only by scientific and rational analysis and decision making can we make better profits in the stock market. So today agenda, I will review last course. I will review what we learned last course. And then today we will learn tick chart. And last session, I talked about the tick chart. But this round, I will show you how to add indicators in the tick chart. Then secondly, I will talk about some other trading informations in the from the tick chart. All right, so okay, so last class we learned some hotkeys. This is the summary of hotkey. Some are important, some are not really important. So if F2 is an important one, F2. So later I show you what is F2. And these are outer plus 1 to 9. This is also quite important. All right. So these are most important two. Okay. And you can also use this hotkey to get some elegant indicators. Okay. So the next important is this one, the F1. F1, it will have a breakdown of the trading detail. So this is a summary of the trading detail. And then F1 is the breakdown of F2. Okay, so try to make use of these few hotkey when you use the PC kit. So what is F1? When you go F1, when you go to the PC kit and press F1, function 1 on your keyboard, then it will show the stocks, the breakdown of the trading detail. So it will show you the time, at what time, the time, and then what is the bid and ask price, and what is the actual transacted volume. All right. So here is the time, and then what is the transacted price, and what is the bid and ask, and what is the actual trade. This is the actual trade volume. Is volume, not amount. Okay, so you will have a breakdown. So you can see very detailed based on the time, the trading details. Yeah. But this one, for example, this is good for intraday trading. So you can go into every second, what is the trading information? Yeah. Then F2, if you press function 2 on your keyboard, then you will get this table. Then this is a summary of the trading price and the transacted volume. Okay, so if you press F2, then you will get this trading detail, the call price table. So you will see the actual transacted price, and then here, for example, show you an example. Then you will see the share actually trade between 31 cents to 38 cents, and you can see this green, the green bar is long, so and here you will see the trading, the trade price, all right. And then at this trade price, how much is the how much is buy up bid? How much is bid amount volume, and what is the ask volume at this price? So for example, at this 36.5 cent, there were 130359508 shares transacted at this price, and 79017180 show down at this price. Okay, you will see at different price level, how much is the actual bid volume and the ask volume. And you can also do a vertical comparison. So that means you can compare the bid price, this at what price has the most bid volume. Yeah, so you can also sort out which price has the most bid volume. So for example, here, the first one is this one. The green bar is very long here, the first number one here. So the most bid volume at 35 cents. So the next one is this one. The next highest bid volume is at 32 cents. Then the next one is this one. Is 31.5 cents. All right. Then the next is this one. The fourth highest transacted volume. The fourth highest bid volume traded at 37 cents. All right. So you can do the vertical comparison with this price table. Okay. And you can also compare the bid volume with the ask volume. So here is very obvious. The green bar is obviously stronger than the red bars, right? So more green bar transacted across the different prices. So green bar, the red bar here, this is weak, and most of the time, most of the price, the red bar is weaker, is less than the green bars. So we know for the day, this stock CFM for the day, a lot of bid volume. All right, so you can break down so you can do a vertical comparison. You can also do you can also know which is the major transacted price. Okay, so this is obviously, so this is the most transacted volume. Most transacted price is at 35 cents. The highest buy volume here and the highest sell volume here. Okay, so this 35 cents through this function tool, you can know the which is the that will become the major support or resistance level. All right. So this is that is why function 2 F2 is important. So you can use the function 2 to know the trading details. It's a summary of the trading summary of the trading of the day. All right. So the next one. Okay. So these are outer plus 1 to 9. I think this is also important. So with this outer plus 1 to 9, what does this hotkey mean? So it means you need to press outer ALT on your keyboard. You press outer. At the same time, you press digit 1 to 9 on the keyboard. So you can, if you press outer plus 9, then it will show you the 9 days this tick chart. It will show you 9 days. If you press outer plus 1, so it only show you 1 day. So it depends on the numbers, the digits, what digits you choose. So the digits means how many days you want to show on the chart. So if you choose the day, after you select the number of trading days, so those days the tick chart will show on the screen. All right. So let's go to, okay, so I run my, okay, I turn on my home PC kit. All right, so if now I outer plus 5, all right, so the last 5 trading days, trading details will show on the chart. Okay, why? How does this chart help us? How does the chart help us? Okay, so let's say if you want to see the index, now the index is is the Homilychart STI, is the Homily index. You can also, if you want to see other stocks, so you can just enter the counter name. For example, now let's look at Y92. Okay. Let's look at any stocks. For example, the hourglass. Okay, so this is the tick chart. It's only one trading day, the last trading day. But if we press outer, for example, 5, outer 5. If we press outer 5, so you will see the trading details for the last five trading days. Okay. So do you know how did I come to this chart? Is you press ALT plus, and then after you press ALT on your keyboard, and then you press 5. So hold these 2 keys together on your keyboard. Okay, so I want to hear your feedback. You know how to come to the chart? If yes, then 1. If 0, type 0. If no, you type 0. Do you know how do I come to this chart? All right. Okay. So there are still some members don't know how do I come to this. How did I come to the chart? Okay. So this is hotkey. It is you just need to press outer ALT. There is a key called ALT on the keyboard. Okay, so you press the key of ALT, and then at the same time, in other hand, you press digit 5. You can choose 1 or 1 to 9, any digit from 1 to 9. So for my example here, I press 5. I choose 5 days. So outer plus 5. Okay. I can't show you my keyboard. How to say? Keyboard. Picture. This keyboard not nice. Just one keyboard picture. Okay, so what you need to do is just press outer. At the same time, you press any digit here. So at the same time, here plus, this sign is plus. So outer plus any digit here. So if you want 5 days, then you press 5. If you want 9 days, you press 9. All right. So that is how to get the how you get this how I get this chart. All right. Okay. So when you come to this chart, what is important is you will see which is the key level. All right. So over the time, you can see in a day, for example, here, this high volume, right? This is high volume. So this high volume, the price is at 130. Yeah, so 130 is important. A lot of buy up on 130. All right, and then here, this is another high transacted volume. So that is it dropped by 2 cents. The latest is 135. Okay, so you will know 135, and from here you know 130. That these two level. A lot of buy up here, but here is also not quite sure this is buy or sell, because when there is sell, there is also buy, right? So 135 is another price level that a lot of transacted volume. So you know 130 and 135 here are important. All right. So you will know those important transacted price. What is the transacted price? If without such this trading detail, you wouldn't know. In fact, for the whole day, what is the major transacted price, right? So with this this function, then you can know exactly which is most important transacted price level. All right. So this is if you know what I mean, you can type 1. If you still don't know, type 2. But this is I think this is additional trading information. So if you cannot master it, it's all right. It's still all right. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, we will talk about this code. Okay. So this code, under this code tab, all right, if you press code, you will come to this screen. Okay. This code actually can allow you to view the trading informations in the day. Okay, if you click code, then you come to this screen. What can you do when you come to this screen? So in fact, you can just use your, I show you how to operate. You use your mouse, move to this item, for example, percentage of change. You move to this item, just click on it. Okay, left button, move to the item, percentage of change, click on it. So the PC Kit will sort out the stocks based on the percentage of change for you, from in ascending or descending order. If you left click, you press the left button on the same item again, then it will be descending order. If you press one more time, then it will be ascending order. Okay. So the operation is simple. You just, your mouse, you move your cursor to the item, then you click the left button on the item. Then the PC Kit will sort out the stocks according to in ascending order. You click left, you press left button one more time, then it will change to ascending or descending order. So it will just, so very simple, just press one time, press next time, one more time, then it will sort in either ascending or descending order. All right. So percentage of change, it is today's the present price comparing to the yesterday close price and show and divided by yesterday closing price. So the higher of the percentage of change, then shows the stock is a top mover in the pool. So if less, it could be also negative percentage of change. Then those are the top dropper. Okay. So you will, for traders, you might want to know who is the top mover, which are, they are move a lot. So you may find trading opportunity through percentage of change. Okay. And you can also use this A minus D. Okay. So this item actually is absolute number. So absolute number is not percentage. It's just the present price minus yesterday closing price. So if the value is high, then then it will be in a higher position. Okay, A minus D is the absolute value. Today, the present price minus yesterday closing price. The difference is A minus D. All right, and then volume. Volume is the transacted volume. So people also like to see which are high trading volume. So you can also find trading opportunity here. The operation method is also the same. It's just your cursor come to the item, go to the item. Your cursor go to the item, and then you also press the left button of your mouse. Just press the left button of the mouse. Press one time, then the PC kit will show out the stocks in ascending order. You press one more time, then it will be in descending order. So all are the same. Volume also the same. If your mouse come to volume, and then you press left button of your mouse, and then the PC kit will show the stocks based on according to show the volumes in ascending order. You press the left button one more time on volume, then it will be descending order. Right. So I need to hear your feedback. So now, do you know how to operate, how to do the sorting, the operation? Do you know? If you know, you type yes. 1. Okay, great. All right, and okay, so we can move on. Okay, so now we come to what is a tick chart. So tick chart display a specific number of transactions. In Homely PC Kit, this function can record due details per minute. Yeah, it is very powerful tool for intraday trading. So the key word here is it will record the due details per minute. So every minute it will record the due detail in the chart. All right. So here, when you go to this tab, you click tick, then you will come to tick chart. All right. So the tick chart, every minute it will connect the trading price. Every minute it will have a dot, and then it connect these dots and from the line. Okay. And all right. So on the tick chart, there is a yellow line and a white line. White line is the actual trading line. So is the trading price. Every minute it connected and from the white line. And yellow line, how the yellow line come out? The yellow line is the real life intraday average transaction price, which is formed by the intraday transaction amount divided by the intraday transaction volume. Okay, so the actual trade amount divided by the actual trade volume. So you can consider it as the average trade price. Okay. So last time when we talked about the tick chart, so a member asked her PC kit don't have the yellow line. So for US data, the yellow line is not available yet. So the yellow line is available for Asian data. All right. Okay. So all right. And the lower window, it shows the actual volume. So that this is the actual transaction volume at each tick. All right. So we can, based on the yellow line and also the white line, we know the direction of the day. Okay. So let's say, for example, here, the white line, in fact, is the whole day is trading below the yellow line, right? Below the yellow line. The white line is below the yellow line. So we know actually this stock for the day is trading downward. It's very weak, bearish. It's trading downward. All right. So we can look at some examples. So just now, some okay. At the end of the section, I will answer all your questions. So some member asked about some stocks. No more. Venture. Yeah, Venture, DBS. Okay, so we can look at Venture and DBS. So I go back to tick chart and type Venture. All right, so this is the Venture tick chart for last trading day, last Friday. So you can see the yellow line. Okay, firstly, you will see here the 0%. The 0%. Can you see the right scale, right side? There is a scale. This scale will tell you at the price comparing to yesterday closing, what is the percentage of change? All right. Here. So here, it will tell you the percentage of change. All right, so the present price. So for example, here, 0.13%. That means if the share come to here, the share price move to here, then it move up by 0.13%. All right, but if come to here, my drawing is so poor. Come to here, come to here, then it's go down by 0.07% comparing to yesterday closing price. So from here, you will know very fast. Is it going? How many percentage move up or move down? All right, and then the left side here is the net value, value change. Okay. So this one, the 0%, this level is you should pay attention. This is the benchmark comparing to yesterday. Okay. So now we know this is venture, and venture open. You can see it open 8:30. So start trading here, open low. So you will see open low, and then it move up. When the actual trading price move up, then the average trading price actually also follow move up. All right.
Well,
members, remember to turn off your audio. Okay, so not disturb the class. And okay, and then we can see the yellow line. The yellow line, most of the time, it actually move above the zero line. The zero line. So venture. In fact, most of the time is trading higher. The stock trading higher. So what it means is venture last trading day is bullish. Yeah, so it's bullish. Okay, so although you can from the chart here on at about 11 price, then it go down. The lowest is here. You can also see the lowest price is at $18. So you can refer to here, $18.80. The lowest once reach $18.80, then it rebound up, and then it move around the average trading price. Eventually, it break out and pull back, and then supported by the average trading line, and then move up. All right. So you will see the track of the trading for the day very clearly. All right. So, okay. DBS. Okay, so DBS is opposite to venture. So we know DBS. Okay, so here the important level is the 0%. This is important level, 0%. That was the yesterday closing price. So it's a yesterday closing price. And DBS actually last Friday, it went down, went down. Yeah. And you will see the yellow line, most of the trading time is just below zero, this zero level. So the DBS is trading lower. All right. So although the actual trading price is around the average trade price is around the yellow line, but it actually is very big. When it close, so the white line come back near the yellow line. So what does the line tell you? So it is very bearish. Yeah. The bear dominant the stock last trading day. All right. So if you see the yellow line is below the zero line, so you might not consider to buy because it's bearish. All right. So it's only when the yellow line, it also depends on whether you are doing intraday trading. Okay. So if do intraday trading, that will be, we should, you can treat this yellow line as the moving average and follow the trading, the moving average to trade. Okay, so now we come to, okay, the tick chart actually normally is volume, right? It's volume. This is in the bottom is volume. But in fact, you can change to other indicator. It allows you change to, for example, multicolor dragon next. So you can see change to other indicator on the tick chart. We can see, for example, BM4. Capital Corp, we can see you can change to banker chip. So last Friday, from the tick chart, you will see a lot of banker chip move into the Capital Corp. All right, and if you look at the daily chart, then you know Capital Corp actually dropped to low level. No wonder banker is absorbing the stock. All right, so it's a high low. You can see from the KDJ, you will see is now is the J start moving up and is at quite low level. Probably you can, once it appear the bottom catch signal, where's the bottom catch? Bottom catch signal. If when it appear the bottom catch signal, you might there's a, you see it from the tick chart, you already can see banker chip is absorbing the stocks even faster than the bottom catch signal, right? So you can change to BBD. From BBD, you see BBD here at the last minute is still very high. So the banker is, the BBD is above zero, quite strong, right? You can also change to deviation expert. Deviation expert also showing fund flowing in. All right. So this is Capital Corp. You can also see Thai beverage. Okay, Thai beverage. Can you see the last? So the last one is green, It's green. So after reach the high, it's turned to green. Does it have the banker chip? Here got banker chip. Also, there is some banker absorbing the stock. And we see the deviation expert. Deviation expert see already. the multicolor dragon next. Okay, so not easy to have the banker source inside. So this one is all yellow. Okay, so this is the way to call out different indicators in a tick chart. All right. Okay, so now I talk about the time and scale. So where's time and scale? Here. Here is time and scale. You can get the time and scale at this area. The time and scale is actual. Actual transacted volume. It's not those queuing for trade, queuing and waiting for transaction. These are actual transacted volume. All right. And last time, I remember a member asked about the color. If green, that means bid, buy up. If yellow, if it is red, that means it's sell down. Okay. And then what about the white color? White color is that by chance the bid and ask what is the same price. So boom, to get both is bid and the buyer and the seller offer the same price. So in this case is white color. All right. So you can refer to, you can see the actual trade volume here. But you see the last minute, a lot of sell down for type average. All right. And here the bid and ask. So last time I shared with you what is bid volume and this ask volume. Okay, the bid volume are buying up. Okay, and then the ask volume are selling down. Okay, so type average have more selling down volume for the day, right? For the day, a little bit more, higher by 25%, a quarter. So my start to have some sell pressure for type average. Okay. All right. So now I explain on the tick chart here, what information can you get? A minus D. I don't know how to call this signal, but I may call A minus D. So this is the latest price minus pre-close price. So this is the latest price, the latest transacted price minus the last closing price. All right. And then the TRLT. TRLT is the bid volume plus the ask volume. Okay, so it will equal to this total trade transacted volume as of the day. So so when after the day of trading, at the end, you will get a volume, right? The volume. you will get a volume. And then this volume is equivalent to this TRLT. That is actually the trade, the transacted volume. Then CRLT. CRLT is the current transacted volume. Okay, the current transacted volume. So for example, now the price is trading at 0.172. And then how much is the transacted volume? So the current transacted volume is only 20,000 shares. Okay, so here the bid volume and the ask volume. These two are important concepts. So you should master. Okay, so okay, because every time you will see in the market depth, you will see ask what price, right? And then what is the volume, the trade, how many volume, and then the price are waiting to sell. Okay, the bid, and at the same time there is bid column. The big column are the stocks, are those sellers. Okay, I don't confuse you. Is some how many volumes are waiting to trade at. Okay, I say price one, and volume 1, and ask is price 2 and volume 2. All right. So this ask is people are waiting to be sold at this price, and how many volume are waiting to be this answer is how many volumes are waiting to offer this price. All right, and then here the bid is how many the amount of volume 1 are waiting to buy at this price. The ask is how many volumes are waiting to sell at this price. Okay, so let's say if a trader and see the bid and also see the ask, and he decided he want to he accept the ask price, and offer to trade at this price. He offered to trade at this price. Then such offer, it will go into the bid volume. Because he is willing to pay higher to get the deal done. So the trader is actually his volume is become the bid volume. All right, and if a trader see the market depth, and then he decided to agree, he is willing to sell at this P1, the price. That means actually is he's selling down. All right. Okay, so it will become this ask volume. All right. So let's look at the definition. Bid volume is total transacted volume based on the ask price. So those are outsider directly buy from the listing seller. All right. So see, those outsider, they are willing to buy at the ask price. So this is our active buyer to buy the shares. All right. So contrastly, let's say if the ask volume here is the total transacted volume based on the bid price. Yeah. So because the person holding the stock agreed to sell lower price. So the holder of the stock directly sell to the listing buyer. So it shows the active sellers are selling the stocks. Okay. So the higher bid price, the bid volume, that means more buying power. The buy is stronger. If the bid volume is less than the ask volume, then that means more sellers for the stock. All right. So I hope you understand the logic. Okay. It's a very challenge. Can explain the increase and AP. AP is the present price minus the last trading price, the last closing price. Right hand side. Okay, so there's a will ask about under the bid and ask how to see the volume. How to see the volume? The volume is here. This is the bid volume, and here is the ask volume, and then these two add together is the actual trade volume. Okay. So do I answer your question? Well, sorry, I don't know. Is the member code is 90004435. So your question is F2 under bid and ask how to see the volume. So how to see the volume is here. To see the volume. So for example, so here is you can see the volume here, the bid volume and the ask volume. So the total will be here. Okay, so I hope I answer your question. Oh, okay. Here is a car hole. Car hole, you ask what's the last column next to volume? Is it this one? Are you referring to this one? This is same as the volume. This is the same. Okay. All right, good. There is AA volume, not LD. For example, yeah. So, yeah, I already explained, This is the total transacted volume, and then this is the bid volume. It equal to the total bid volume plus the total ask volume. Okay, so the member number 904435 will. So I don't know what is your AA volume. Okay. All right. So today we review what is important, what is useful hotkey. This F2 is useful. I think another is the outer plus 1 to 9 is useful. The less useful, I think the F1, you can have the breakdown of the trade detail. And then I also explained to you how you can do sort out based on the code. So during the day, you can sort out and can look for trading opportunity. The common the common item is percentage of change, A minus D, and volume. These are common one. All right. And then I also explain the tick chart, and you can also add different indicator in tick chart. And also I explain what are the information in the tick chart here, at what information you can get from tick chart. All right. So with this, I come to the end of today's class. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.